Verse 139. A Lord of men, having the four goodnesses, truth, giving, peace, and wisdom, is praised by gods and men, as are the four good practices themselves. Wisdom and patience always grow for one who keeps company with those whose speech is beneficial, who are pure, wise, compassionate, and not contaminated. Rare are helpful speakers, listeners are rarer, but rarer still are words which, though unpleasant, help at once. Therefore, having realized the unpleasant as being helpful, act on it quickly. Just as when ill, one takes nauseous medicine from one of a loving nature. Always considering that life, health, and dominion are impermanent, you will make an intense effort just to carry out the practices. Seeing that death is certain, that when dead one suffers from one's sins, you should not sin, although there might be passing pleasure. Sometimes horror is seen and sometimes it is not. If there is comfort in one, why fear you not the other? Intoxicants lead to worldly scorn, affairs are ruined, wealth is wasted, the unsuitable is done from delusion. Therefore, never take intoxicants. Gambling causes avarice, unpleasantness, hatred, deception, cheating, wildness, lying, senseless and harsh speech. Therefore, never gamble. Lust for a woman mostly comes from thinking that her body is clean, but there is nothing clean in a woman's body. The mouth is a vessel filled with foul saliva and filth between the teeth, the nose with fluids, snot and mucus, the eyes with their own filth and tears. The body is a vessel filled with excrement, urine, lungs, and liver. He whose vision is obscured and does not see a woman thus lusts for her body. Just as some fools desire an ornamented pot of filth, so the ignorant and obscured and the worldly desire women. If the world is greatly attached to the nauseous, stinking body, which should cause loss of attachment, how can it be led to freedom from desire? Just as pigs yearn greatly for a source of excrement, urine, and vomit, so some lustful ones desire a source of excrement, urine, and vomit. This filthy city of a body with protruding holes for the elements is called by stupid beings an object of pleasure. Once you have seen for yourself the filth of excrement, urine, and so forth, how could you be attracted to a body so composed? Why should you lust desirously for this while recognizing it as a filthy form produced by a seed whose essence is filth, a mixture of blood and semen? He who lies on the filthy mass covered by skin moistened with those fluids merely lies on top of a woman's bladder. If, whether beautiful or ugly, whether old or young, all the bodies of women are filthy, from what attributes does your lust arise? Just as it is not fit to desire filth, although it have a good color and shape in its very freshness, so it is with a woman's body. How could the nature of this putrid corpse, a rotten mass covered outside by skin, not be seen when it looks so very horrible? The skin is not foul, it is like a cloak over a mass of filth. How could it be clean? A pot, though beautiful outside, is reviled when filled with filth. Why is the body, when so filled and foul by nature, not reviled? If against filth you revile, why not against this body, which befiles clean scents, garlands, food, and drink? Just as one's own or others' filthiness is reviled, why not revile against one's own and others' filthy bodies? Since your own body is as filthy as a woman's, should you not abandon desire for self and other? If you yourself wash this body dripping from the 9 wounds and still do not think it filthy, what use have you for profound instruction? Whoever composes poetry with metaphors which elevate this body, oh, how shameless, oh, how stupid, how embarrassing before the wise.